Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the live stream. How you doing? I'm Jim from the Side Hustle Shuffle on YouTube. So, how are you doing today? Are you on? Where you watching me from? You on? We're going live on YouTube, Amazon, Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook. I think that's it. That's everything. We're going live all over the place. I'm trying to figure out what's going on here. We've got a heavy delay on the live stream. How's the audio, guys? Can you hear me okay? How's the audio? We're here to go through a bunch of stuff in the carousel. Right? Crazy. If I go over here. Just checking. How you doing today? I'm Jim, like I said, from the Side Hustle Shuffle. That's not what I'm looking for. What's going on here? Oh, okay. I'm not too happy right now. All right, so you can hear me. So, all right. Testing 1, 2, 3. First item in the carousel is my favorite coffee. So, all right. Testing 1, 2, 3. First item. Death Wish coffee. Okay, greatest, strongest coffee, best tasting, strongest coffee I ever had. It's not bitter. A lot of times you get strong coffee and it's bitter. Death Wish coffee, fabulous. I've been following Death Wish since they had the Super Bowl commercial. I don't know, like 5, 6 years ago, they had a Super Bowl maybe even longer than that. Now they had a Super Bowl commercial. They're a local to me, New York company, upstate New York, and they hit it big after the Super Bowl commercial. And of course, they got a great product. They've got a great line of merchandise, cups, mugs and sweatshirts and shirts and hats and all kinds of stuff. They really do it nice. And the coffee itself is great. Now, they have a truck that goes around to events, and I've been going out and I've run into the truck. Awesome stuff. My favorite coffee. I have it every day. I use the K cups. We use the K cups. It's convenient and easy, and one cup at a time is really good. So, but Death Wish coffee, best, my personal favorite. It's I'm a Java junkie. Okay, I'm a Java junkie. I drink up until midnight tonight. I'll still be drinking coffee, and then I go to bed. Okay, I'm all day long Java junkie. And Death Wish is probably the best coffee that I've had. I mean, you got Starbucks, you got 8 o'clock, you got Folgers, you got Maxwell House. You got all of these good coffees, right? And what coffee do you use out there? Do you guys use any special different coffee? What is your favorite coffee? And I'm not into the flavored coffees. Like, if you're into flavored coffees, do you really like coffee? Because you're putting flavor in it, so it don't taste like coffee. So, are you really a coffee? You're not really a coffee person if you're putting flavor in your coffee. That's my opinion. What do you think? What do you think about that? Uh, so, I do a lot of on my YouTube channel, Side Hustle Shuffle. We do a lot of making money online, kind of start side hustles. How do people make money online? How do people sit at home? You ever see people in these coffee shops, with their laptops, and they're making money and they don't have to go to work, right? So they're making passive income. They're making money while they sleep. Okay, making money while you. I make money while I sleep. I make videos. Videos, you clone yourself. It's so simple. You can clone yourself by making videos. You make videos that play 24/7, 356 days a year. All the time they're playing. They could be playing at 2 in the morning, 4 in the afternoon. You could be on the beach. You could be at your regular job. You could be with the kids. You could be at a show. You could be anywhere. These videos play 24 hours a day, and you have links in the videos. Well, there's two ways to make money, really. There's the AdSense. You see the ads that play on the YouTube videos. Well, they get commissions. They get ad revenue from that. It's not a commission; it's ad revenue, and so they get that coming in. And then most of them put affiliate links in the descriptions of the videos that you click for whatever products they have in the videos, or whatever software they're using, or whatever links they have down there, and they make money from those affiliate links. So these videos are making money for you while you sleep, technically. So that's what's called passive income. You put on an effort today, you do something today, and it has the potential to earn you income in the future over and over again. For forever, as long as whatever it is still for sale. You have the potential to earn some money on it, right? So a lot of people do it. A lot of people use Amazon. Now I'm using Amazon. I'm an Amazon influencer, but I had to start somewhere else first. You don't just become an Amazon influencer. So we're on Amazon Live, and we go through carousel of products, and of course I get affiliate commissions if things get clicked and bought, right? And you're using the Amazon name. So people trust Amazon. People, when I send somebody to the Amazon site, they're going to pull out their credit card and they're going to buy. They're not going to think twice. But if you send them to a third party website to buy something, they're like, I don't know, can I trust this website? I don't know if I want to put my credit card in here. So there's always that fear factor to a certain percentage of the population that they're not want to go put their credit card in that website, but they will in Amazon. Amazon is just, it's a given now. It's a household name. And I can remember way back when people said I would never buy anything online. I would never put my credit card online. And now everybody has it automatically. You push one button and it's paid. It's done. It's automatic. People don't even think about it anymore. But I remember when, people would never put their credit card out there like that. It was such a fear of theft. Now people do it all the time. What do you think about that? And that's making money while you sleep, while you have these videos playing, 24/7. And so let's say that you are I always use the Lego guy as an example. So you do Lego videos on your YouTube channel, or you do makeup videos, or you do craft videos, or you do cooking videos of some kind of cooking or baking or whatever. Whatever it is, whatever you're doing in the video, you're using stuff in the video. You may be using pots and pans. You may be using a certain kind of makeup. You may be using, whatever it is you're using in the video, you put affiliate links to send them to Amazon in the description. So, hey, you want to do this too? The link is in the description. You ever hear them say that? The link is in the description. Click that, and it'll send you to Amazon. They're getting commissions for that. Okay, and here's the beauty of it: they're sending traffic to Amazon. They get commissions for 24 hours, whatever that person buys on Amazon, not just the one thing. So they could buy 4 or 5 different things in 24 hours on Amazon. A lot of people do. And you get commissions on all of that just from sending the traffic to Amazon. You're sending the traffic, so you're going to get credit for anything they buy. That's the way it works, right? And people make good money doing it, and it's good side money, and it starts out small, and you make 1 or 2 videos a week, as a side hustle, and you do that for 3 to 5 years, and then you got 500 videos going. Then you got something that you can sit back and go to the beach and relax and make ad revenue and affiliate commissions coming in. The next item I have in my carousel is from MegaWise. MegaWise sends me things to review for free. Being an influencer, I get stuff from brands. They send me stuff for free all the time, and they want your honest opinion on it. So they sent me this. This thing is pretty awesome. It's a jump start kit, right? And I'll show you right. It comes in this cute little case, right? MegaWise. And so you keep this case in your trunk. And if your battery ever dies, you leave the lights on, you leave the radio going or whatever, battery dies and you're stuck in some parking lot. You don't have to ask some creepy dude, do you have cables? Okay, you got this. And you just open it up and it's got the cables right here. And it's got the battery pack. And you hook this up to your battery and boom, you're started the car. Now, the other good thing about it is it's got charging ports for your cell phone. It's got USB charging ports in it. So it's a pretty good battery pack, and you can use it as an alternate power source, like I said, for your cell phone or any USB charging device. You can plug into this and charge, like you're at the beach and you want to have a video camera plugged in. You can probably plug it into this as an exterior power, an alternative power source. MegaWise is a good company. Everything they make is solid. You get a lot of cheap stuff, the hollow and everything. This has weight to it. It's solid. Very well made item. And my day job, I'm a service technician, and I travel a lot in the North Country, and a lot of times I don't have cell service, and I could potentially leave my lights on, leave my battery on, and my truck could be dead when I come back out, and I could not have cell service. I could be in the middle of nowhere. Nice thing to have. Nice thing to have. You're a woman. You're in a parking lot somewhere at night. Your car don't start. You don't have to ask that creepy guy. Do you have cables? You can do it yourself. Excellent thing. So So let's take for instance what you would do. So you would take this and you would show it being used, jump a car, plug in some cell phones to it, and you do a video, right? And then you put affiliate link to Amazon for this MegaWise thing in your description. Now I have a video on my carousel. If you go to my Amazon store, there is a video for this, and if you click it, I do get a commission, right? So that's making money while you sleep. I'm here talking to you, and that video, somebody could be watching it right now and could be clicking it, and I could be getting a commission on it. That's the way passive income works. But it's not never working again. People think, passive income is never having to work again. That's like dividends, stocks, if you're living off stock dividends or, you're one of those, trust fund babies. But, what I'm talking about passive income, making money while you sleep, you have to put out some kind of effort today and it has potential to make money in the future. So, you put 2 videos a week, together for a year, for 5 years. What do you got? You got a good little business going. You got a good little side business. You got a good little uh, side hustle going, and who knows how much it could be. If you start out being a couple of $100 a month, it could end up after the 5 years being 10,000. There are people who are getting thousands, hundreds of thousands of views on videos and making a lot of money. Not everybody, but there are people, and you don't know who. It could be you. It could be you. So a lot of channels fail. Don't get me wrong, okay? But the potential is there. The potential is there, and it's making money while you sleep, making money while you're at the beach, making money passive income. Okay, YouTube is good because YouTube's a search engine. When somebody's looking for uh, ways to jumpstart my car on YouTube, this will come up if I optimize my video for it. Okay? Now they'll also show up in Google a lot of times. All right, YouTube videos can show up in Google. And that's a great place to show up. Somebody searches something on Google and no video shows up, and then they click the link, they find whatever it is, or whatever it is, they go to Amazon and you've made affiliate links. Pretty good deal, and it doesn't cost anything to get started. Hey, Jim, do I need to get a $900 camera? No, you have a cell phone in your pocket with one of the best cameras you could possibly buy. Okay, especially if you got a new camera, a new phone. Those cameras are phenomenal, right? You could do all kinds of crazy things with those cameras nowadays. There's like 4 or 5 lenses on them now, and all kinds of settings, all kinds of filters, all kinds of different slow motions, and all kinds of everything you can do with it. So you can do all kinds of videos with your cell phone. Use natural light from the sun. You don't have to buy lighting yet, right? You can get all that stuff for free. YouTube channel for free. Join the Amazon affiliate program for free. It all is started for free. Okay, and you build it and side hustle. Again, you get out what you put into it. The next item I got in my carousel on Amazon is the MegaWise massager. This handheld massager. Now this is plugged in. It's not battery. It's not rechargeable. This thing is solid. Okay, this thing is heavy duty. It's ergonomic. What I like about it is you see those other ones that are battery operated. First of all, they're not going to last forever, right? Okay, not sure if I'm on. Okay, not sure what happened. Everything went dark. I got to get this computer checked out. Not sure what happened. Everything went dark. I got to get this computer checked out. So, thanks for sticking around. Okay. So we were talking about the MegaWise massager before I got so rudely interrupted, and it's got, like I said, it's ergonomic, okay, and it's you can turn around, it's curved, so I can reach my back and I can get all the way down and around and everything. It's got all the settings on it, high speed, low speed, pulsating, and all the normal stuff you get on a massage gun. But this one has interchangeable heads, and they're so simple. It just unscrews, and you can put the different heads on it. It's got, like, the heads with the fingertips on it and all that kind of stuff. The round head, the square head, and you put that on there, and you put it on, and I use this on my shoulders and my thighs every day when I get home from work. And so far, so good. You use this. They say you use this now in your muscles, and it gets the oxygen out of the muscle so you don't cramp up. Really good to use at the end of the workday or at the end of a workout or something like that. Something like this. And again, this is corded, so it doesn't run out of power. Full power all the time. You can't beat that. Can't beat that at all. And it's MegaWise, like I told you, solid, solid, well-made stuff. And they sent this to me for free as well. Um, but like I said, it's something I use every day now, and I love it. I love the ergonomic handle, and I love the fact that I can get around my back all the way down. Those little other ones, you're never going to get your back and shoulders with those things. This is amazing. This thing, I can get all the way down, and then I can go around the side, and I can go around the side and it curves, and go around this side and curve. I mean, it's just made so much better than the other ones as far as practicality. Definitely worth looking into if you work out or you have cramps, and so I'm in my 50s, but I have a physical job, and so I need to work my muscles at the end of the day, or I'm going to cramp up. I can't. I got to take care of the body. It's going to give out eventually, um, and that's one way to do it. Um, so another thing that was given to me for free was this drone by Hollystone. Now I have it. I have it in the carousel. We'll pull it up in a second. But they contacted me. They wanted to send me the drone, and I said, I'm a terrible pilot. But they said this was an easy drone. You take it out. You take it out of the box. It was cool. It's a remote control, and you flip open the remote control, and it's a mini drone. It sits right inside, unfolds, and you do all the happy stuff to it that it says right in the directions. And I took off with it. I took it out of the box, put it on the table, and I was flying it around the kitchen in 10 minutes. Like, I just read the directions once, and I tried it. It worked, and it was so simple, flying it around the room. And like I said, I'm terrible at flying. I've crashed 3 drones really bad, ruined a $200 drone that I wasn't ever going to have one again. Now I'm getting into it again because it's a lot of fun. And I'll show you this video if I can of this, and hopefully it won't screw my audio up too bad. If I go to, it takes a minute to, when you're sharing your screen, there it is, desktop. When you're working by yourself, you got to go through everything and find everything yourself. It can take some time. There it is. All right, now I got to share the screen. All right, I got it muted, so that's it out of the box. So I took it out of the box and opened it up, and it's a little tiny mini drone. And you turn it on, then you turn the remote on, and it tells you what to do with the controls to get it to sync and gyro and go to all of that stuff, right? And it's got an automatic takeoff button, automatic land button. It has a return to home button. Like I said, it had different speeds on it, and it automatically takes off in the slow speed. But watch how easy it is to fly around the room. It just floats, and it's easy to turn, easy to control. You don't have to panic. I always panic because they go fast, and when I would turn around and come back the other way, that's when I would end up crashing it, because the right is left is right, and I would get all messed up and panic because it's going so fast. The slow speed was really cool. I actually bounced off the wall a little bit a couple times, and I'm able to turn it around and just turn around and coast and not crash the drone. It was pretty cool. And Hollystone actually sent me the HS 175 I did an unboxing video. You can check that out in my storefront, but I haven't gotten a chance to get into the air yet because of the wind and the weather by where I am. But I'm hoping this weekend to get it up in the air and get a video going of it, of the HS70 175D. And it's got a camera. That one's got a camera on it, so I'll get some nice footage of that one. But this one, look at it. It's pretty cool for a first drone. It says, I think it says 7 or 9 and under, 14 and under, I think. But I think a 10-year-old could easily fly this thing. It was very easy to fly. You know, if you have somebody that's got dexterity, definitely easy to fly. But it's a really cool drone. So now, making money while you sleep, we keep going back to it. So you make the YouTube video, like this video here I made. I have it on YouTube as well. So people watch this video, they see the drone, they want the drone. I've got the link to Amazon in the description. So when they click the link to go to Amazon, then I'm going to get affiliate commissions for anything they buy on Amazon for 24 hours. And that's how that program works. So it doesn't have to be the drone they buy. I'm just driving traffic to Amazon. For me, taking the traffic to Amazon, they're going to reward me by giving me a commission. Here's where I go off the wall. Boom. Check that out. Now, come on. That should sell some drones, right? It was pretty hard hit, and it just kept flying, just recovered and went, kept going. Pretty cool drone. And if this is a first drone, no camera on it, no camera on this one. Very good first drone. You can get really good at the controls, get comfortable with this little drone at this price. You look at the price of this drone. All right. Under $50, it's on sale. And, once you get the hang of it, then you go up and you get the $200 drone with the camera and all the bells and whistles. But get this one first, and then I'm flying it around the house. This was the middle of winter. Oh, cool. That's nice. JimTMullen@gmail.com. I'll write it here for you. Jim T. Mullen. Gmail. Oh, they won't let me send that. But hold on a second. I can put this up here. Hold on a second. So that's that video. We're gonna let that go. But I have over here. No, I don't have it. I don't have it anymore. But maybe I can do this. There it is. All right, there's my email address right there. Okay, if you want to get in touch with me for collabs. Hey, we had an Amazon customer starting to follow, and that's just amazing. I love to have a follow. We're going to do that. We're going to do that. We're going to do that. We're going to have a good time. We're going to have a party. And now we have a party. Okay, now here we go. So we have a party. We're going to do some, I'm not in the frame, but usually I do a little dance. So thank you for following me. That's great stuff. I love that. So again, you make this video, you put it on YouTube, and they click the link and go to Amazon, and you get the commission. Now you can also do this on Instagram, Pinterest. I think you can do it on TikTok. TikTok and Instagram, you have a link in your bio. You can't put a link in the description. So you send them to your bio, and in the bio they click the bio and go, and you get your commission that way. But a great program to work out with. And who wouldn't want to partner with Amazon? If you were going to go into business with somebody online, right? Amazon name right off the bat. So you're going in business with Amazon and YouTube, two of the biggest names you could think of. YouTube is the second largest search engine in the world, right? And Amazon is the biggest retailer in the world, and you can partner with them and make side money online, right? Could you imagine that? And do it for free. It doesn't cost you a penny to get started. Can you imagine that? So the LED work lights that I'm bringing up now, I bought for myself. I told you that I'm a service technician during the day, and when it got to be winter back in October, it started getting dark at 4:30. I needed a light for the back of my truck. I needed a magnetic light to put on the sides of my pickup, so that when I opened up, I can have a light at the end. I needed the light, so I searched and I found these. It's a set, two lights. Can't beat the price for two lights, right? And it's got the magnetic base, and it fully all the way around. And there's two lights. I only have the one here. I still have the one in the truck. It's stuck to the side of the truck. It doesn't fall off. I drive around all day long. It doesn't fall off. And, I just push this button, and lights up the whole back of the truck. I don't need two of them. I only need one. Has the flashlight tip on the front. Really happy with this light. Again, I bought this for myself. It wasn't sent to me for free to review, but I'm so happy with it that this one I keep down by my furnace on magnet on the side of the furnace when I change the filter, right? We all need that light when you change the filter. And the other one I keep, on the side of my truck, on the bed of my truck, magnetic to the side there. Great little light, perfect. And again, I've got videos for this too. I got videos on Amazon. I got videos on YouTube. I got videos on Instagram as well for this product. And when you click through and go to Amazon through the affiliate links, I get commissions. And then, it's at the beginning, this isn't like quit your job. I hit the lotto money right off the bat. Okay. I'm not trying to give you any delusions of grandeur that you're going to make $1 million, overnight. It's not like that. But if you build it, if you take time and you put the time in 3 to 5 years, you'll have something. And then, once the ball starts rolling, it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. And the more you work at it, the more you get out of it. Right. And like I said, what else can you do where you're partnering with two biggies like that and you can do it for free? You can't beat that. You can't beat that at all. So, lighting. These are the newer lights. Newer is a brand name, not that they're brand new, but they were new when I bought them. But Newer is a brand name, and these I bought for myself. I needed lights. I used to use the softbox lights that were up in the thing there. You might have seen them in my intro where I'm setting them up, and they sit back and they take up room and everything. These ones clip to the desk, and they're up there. And they also have the colored lenses on them if you want to use the colored lenses. They have remote controls on them, and you can dim them. Okay, they're dimmable. So I mean, I got two there, one there, and so they're giving you a nice balanced light. You can see a pretty good light for what I'm doing. You're getting two lights. They're on sale. All right. Again, you're getting two lights. They clamp to the desk. You're getting the what do you call arms? Let me see if I can turn it around. So there's the light. You're getting the scissor arm thing that clamps to the desk, right? And you're getting you're getting two of them, right? You're getting two of them. Hey, we got another follower. Thank you there, Elsa. Aaliyah. So now we do this, right? Now we go, hey, thank you. Thank you for the follow. That's great stuff. Following is cool, but it's not like you're going to get an alert or anything when I go live because you followed me. I appreciate the follow. It's great. It's good for the algorithm and all of that stuff. But if you want to know when I'm going live and when all that stuff is going on, go to youdidn'tknow.live. That's my website. You can sign up for my mailing list. I let people know when I go live. I go live Tuesday nights, 8 o'clock, usually all the time, and a couple other times during the week if I can. So I'll send out an email or a blast for that. You can also go to my YouTube channel there and subscribe to the YouTube channel. See all the YouTube videos on side hustles there and all of that kind of stuff. So youdidn'tknow.live is my website. You can go there and check it out. There's also information there if you want to partner with me and do some collabs on some videos and stuff like that for products. I'm all for that. Without a doubt. Oh, we got another follower. Suni. Thank you. Now we got to do this again. I'm going to be doing this all night now, right? Be doing this all night now, and but hey, I love it. Following is great. Like I said, my goal is to get to 2,000, right? And that's a lofty goal. So I would like to get to 2,000. I'm just around 130, 140, somewhere like that, something like that. So keep following because we're going to get up to 2,000, and then we're going to have a party. I'm going to do a big giveaway and all that kind of good stuff. So but 2,000 is a hefty number to get to. But what we do every Tuesday night is I pick a subject, and we're like I told you, my YouTube channel is the Side Hustle Shuffle. So I'm going to go over some way to make a side hustle. You need multiple streams of income today. You can't just rely on a salary. One salary comes in, first of all, COVID hits, your salary gets cut in half, or the restaurant you work in closes and you're not making any money. You can't have just one source of income. You have to have multiple streams of income. So we do things called affiliate marketing and working for the Amazon with the YouTube videos and getting ad revenue. You get all these different income streams. Okay, so is that 1 month is $50, 1 month is $75, 1 month is $300 for this one. This one's $1,000, this one's $400, this one's $300. But they're all coming in, different amounts every month. Okay, and that's passive income coming in, and Sooner or later, it's going to be covering your expenses. That's when life changes, right? That's when life changes. Okay. But you have to put in the work, and there's things you need to learn. You need to learn to do videos. You need to learn to edit. You need to learn to do what's called SEO, which is search engine optimization. Remember, I told you that YouTube was the second largest search engine in the world behind Google. People put in, how do this or what is that? They ask a question in the search bar, and videos come up based on that, right? So you're going to make your video so that when they type in a certain question, your video comes up. That's SEO, that's search engine optimization. So you're optimizing your content to be found in the search engine, basically what it is. And once you do that, you get more views, right? And it's not only that. So views aren't the only thing, because people can click on your view and click off right away because they don't like what they see, or isn't what they thought it was, or there's problems with your lighting, or there's problems with your microphone, or there's problems with something. They click off, right? You need to have watch time as well. So you need to have somebody watch you for a certain amount of time, right? Percentage wise, is if you got a 2-minute video, if they watch 1 minute, that's 50% of the video is watched, right? So it goes like that. So you try and get as much percentage of the video watched as possible, and it gets picked up in the algorithm, and then they show it to more people. But these are all skills that you're going to learn. It's not just, I'm going to start a YouTube channel and I'm going to be great at it. That's why I say it takes 3 to 5 years for you to be realistically start seeing any kind of return. But again, I told you, it doesn't cost you anything to get started. So it's not like you invested $100,000 into a business. You didn't buy a McDonald's and you got to wait 10 years to make money out of it. This, and potentially you can make money right away. I'm just preparing you that not everybody does, right? Okay, the Casio 7000, EK7000. I bought this camera. This is a GoPro knockoff from Japan. This company is pretty cool, all right? And I just got their accessory case. It's not in the carousel because it just came today, but it's got all the accessories for all the mounts for the head and the chest and all that stuff. And I can't wait to dig into that and take some pictures with that, action shots and stuff. But I think I can pull up my some of the pictures that I took with this thing. Just give me a second. All right. Like I said, when you're a one-man show, you gotta click like a million things, and to share something. So this is a picture I took with it of a stream. Okay. Now again, they're not the greatest. It's an $80 camera. All right, action camera. Now I don't have any videos to show you because the weather hasn't been great. I'm hoping to get some nice stuff. That's one of the lakes up here in the Adirondacks, and get some action shots. Maybe canoeing or rafting or something down, white water stuff or whatever, boating and stuff. That all is going to happen over the summer with this camera. And I'm, like I said, my day job, I'm going to be taking videos of my day job because I have a pretty interesting job. As far as I'm a pest control technician and busting ant nests and bees nests and stuff like that. I want to get that on film, and that's pretty cool stuff. But these are pretty cool pictures for an $80 camera. All right. I don't know what you think about it, but I'm pretty happy with what I got. And that's the Casio EK7000, and they have other models. And of course, it comes in the waterproof case. I wasn't using the waterproof case, but it comes in the waterproof case. And let me just check my audio for a second. Nah, fuck it. So it comes in a waterproof case. You don't have to keep it in the waterproof case, but it comes with all the same kind of gizmo mounts and stuff that the GoPro came with. The only reason I got the accessory kit was for the strap, for the head strap and the chest strap. And it also has a thing that floats underwater, so you can drop the camera in the water and it's a float, and then you can swim around and the camera will be floating free in the water. Pretty cool. I can't wait to do that kind of stuff this summer. It's going to be fun. But yeah, that's a cool little camera, and I bought this for myself. This one wasn't sent to me for free. This one was sent to me. I mean, this one I bought for myself. I needed a backup B-roll camera, and it's fit what I needed to do for what I at the time. It's not, of course, you want to spend money on equipment. You can spend $600, $800, $1,000 on a camera, but you don't have to. Get started small. Get started what you have. Get started with your cell phone. Upgrade to a $200 camera. Upgrade to the $80 camera if you have to. Right. For some B-roll, I dug out an old Panasonic camcorder that I have from like 8-10 years ago when the kids were doing stuff, and I'm using that for B-roll too. Excuse me, that's disgusting, but I'm getting an itch. So you use what you have, and then as you grow, you buy more expensive equipment. Like I bought the lights, you upgrade stuff. I got the computer, and you get all kinds of other stuff as you upgrade it, as this money starts coming in. But you can start with nothing. You can start with nothing. There's no excuse not to get started. So do you have what's called a niche? Do you have a hobby, a sport, something that you can teach somebody to do something? So what you do is you find the audience, which is whatever group that you're talking about, right? And you find out what problem they're having. Every group has a problem. Like I started this hobby, I get to this certain point, and it gets hard, and a lot of people will quit at that point because it's hard. If you can identify that and find a way to solve that problem for them, then you become an influencer in that group. All right. You become an influencer. You've solved the problem. People are going to continue. People that were going to quit now can continue. You're the reason why. So they're going to look to you for advice in the future, and you have influence over them now. So now you can start marketing to them with the videos, and when they start watching it, that's when they start trusting you. Okay. And the trust factor. When you build trust, that's when you make the sales. They're going to click those links. They're going to check out your stuff, but it takes time. You got to build the trust. All right. So I got the Glow City basketball now. Duracell is a company that sends stuff for free. They sent me this basketball. Again, it's glow in the dark basketball. I'm going to play the video because it's pretty cool basketball, but it's just me blowing up the basketball. So I'm going to talk over the video because you don't really need to see me blowing up the basketball. But it comes flat, obviously. It came with the batteries already in it, but it also came with backup batteries and the tool to change batteries. And this thing, there's no on-off switch. Whenever it's hit, it glows. It light goes on. All right. So when you're dribbling it, bouncing it on the ground, the light will go on. When you're throwing it against the backboard, the light will go on. When you're passing it, the light will go on. When you smack it with your hand, the light will go on. Pretty cool video. I mean, pretty cool basketball. I'm going to fast forward this. All right. So you can't see it, but I'm going to turn the light out. And there it is. Glow in the dark basketball. Now, remember, I don't know about you, but October, you're practicing your free throws. You're out in the driveway, and it's dark. And wouldn't it have been nice to have something like that to do your free throws with a lighted basketball? Pretty cool thing. And you can even put lights around the hoop, around the rim, so you can see that better too. And I mean, that's a pretty cool item, glow in the dark basketball. I wish I would have had that 10 years ago, and it comes with extra batteries, so you don't have to worry. And it's a regulation basketball, has a basketball feel, so you don't have to worry. It's not like a cheap feel to it. It's a legitimate basketball. Okay, legitimate basketball. Something else that was sent to me for free that I use all the time now is this Texlar 48-inch selfie stick. I use almost all my B-roll with this because it comes with a little remote. First of all, it's got an ergonomic handle, and it's got, 48 inches it extends, and it's got the holder for your phone. Now, this is what I like about this too. It doesn't have that snap holder that you always think is going to break. Snaps and everything. It screws down and clamps the phone. Actually, it screws down. Pretty cool. I like that a lot. So it's not cheaply made. Very sturdy. As you can see, when I pull it out and push it back in, it's tight. Okay, you pull it out a little, it stays. Pull it out a lot, it stays. It's very, very good. And of course, it's got the tripod, so you can stand it up. Now I stand it up, and I do my B-roll, and I use this little Bluetooth remote control. It sits right here in the cradle, so you can never lose this thing. And now, isn't that always the problem with the remote? You can't find it. It's right here in the cradle on the selfie stick. You can't lose it. You Bluetooth it to your phone, and you push the button for video, you push the button for picture, and you're all set. And I love this thing. I use this thing, like I said, almost every B-roll, every video that I use this now, almost every one. And again, it's something that they sent to me for free, but I might get another one because it's worth having two. You can never have too many stands and stuff because you want to get other angles from cameras, so you're going to set up more than one camera, So that's that. Pretty cool device. Anybody got questions about making money while you sleep, passive income? Now, if you just tuned in and we were talking about making money while you sleep, we were talking about that earlier. We were talking about it that you clone yourself. We have the ability today to clone ourselves, and we can be in two places at once, right? You were here for that part of the discussion earlier. So we know how to clone ourselves, and in doing that, we can be in two places at once. One of us can be working, and one of us can be playing. One of us can be on the beach. One of us can be at the park. One of us could be playing ball with the kids, and one of us could be working, right, earning money. And so, what are you talking about, Jim? What are you talking about? We're talking about YouTube. We're talking about making videos. We're talking about being a content creator. We're talking about making content that's evergreen, that's going to be out there in the metaverse, and people can search for it. You put out an effort today making a piece of content, and it has the potential to earn you income in the future over and over again. Now, YouTube videos are evergreen. It's a search engine. So they search for something, and a video that you did in 2017 can come up today if they search it, and they can click the link, and you can get affiliate commissions, right? So these videos work for you 24/7, 7 days a week, 356 days a year, without fail, right? So the goal is make 2 videos a week. Of course, you got a day job. Keep a day job. 2 videos a week. Commit to do it for 3 years, 3 to 5 years. See where you are at the end of that. Okay. On the way, now, people say commit to making 100 crappy videos, which is true. Make 100 crappy videos because you're going to make 100 crappy videos, but just don't make 100 crappy videos. Try and improve with every video. Try and improve something with every video. Improve the audio, improve the lighting, and try to improve your presentation, your presence on camera. A lot of times at the beginning, it's very, very robotic and not natural, right? So you gotta develop that as it goes on, as you become more comfortable behind the camera. So the next item in the carousel is also sent to me for free. This thing is cool. All right, this is a electric candle lighter, rechargeable candle lighter. I'm gonna light a candle with it. It's not. I haven't charged this in a while, so I'm hoping it's going to be okay. It's not a flame. It doesn't make a flame. It makes like an electrode, like a shark stick like thing. It's got this little cool thing on here. So you hit 3, 1, 2, 3, light comes on, and you see that it's like an electrode. It's like, and you just do that, and it lights the candle, right? And it's USB chargeable. It's got a USB port at the bottom, and that's the candle. This thing solves a problem. Now, remember I told you, audience, problem, solution. You find out what the audience, the group of people, you find out what the problem is they're having, and you offer them a solution. So, let's say your niche is candle people who love candles, and what's their problem? Their problem is that candle lighter that they have is always dead. Every time they go for it, someone's been flicking it for hours and it's dead, right? So this thing is rechargeable. This solves the problem. So you got an audience, you identified the problem, you presented them with the solution, and that's how you're going to make affiliate sales. Pretty simple, right? And that's the way, as a salesman, you're a problem solver. A salesman finds out what your problem is and finds a product to fix that problem. That's what a salesman does. Salesman is a problem solver. Okay. And you're basically a salesman. You're making videos, you're promoting products, you're being a content creator, you're being an influencer on social media, right? And I mean, when I was a kid and they said, what did you want to be when you grew up? You said an astronaut. You said a policeman. You said an actor. I wanted to be Clint Eastwood. I wanted to be a baseball player, right? Pie in the sky, caviar dreams. Most people aren't going to achieve those dreams, right? It's okay to have them, but you're not going to achieve those dreams. Kids today, when they're asked what they want to be when they grow up, they say a content creator, they say an influencer, they say a YouTuber, they say a TikTok. That's what they want to do. And it's attainable. They can do it. They can do it without a penny. They can do it with their cell phone and natural light and, whatever niche they have. Some people are doing it with dancing on TikTok. Some people are doing any niche. It could be anything. Okay. you nail two pieces of wood together, someone's going to buy it, right? So it's like if you think your niche is out there and it doesn't have an audience, you can search it on Google. Maybe you can figure it out. Go to Google Trends and you can see if what you're thinking about doing is something that's searchable, and that people that there is a group of people that are like-minded. So like if you were into an obscure sport, or an obscure collection, or you're a collector of something obscure like a 1950s TV show or something like that you're a collector of, or a certain type of signage, Coca-Cola signage, or some kind of group like that. Okay, somebody who collects Barbies, somebody who collects Beanie Babies, somebody who some kind of hobby, somebody that somebody has. Those are niches. Okay. So how do you want to figure out what to do? All right, gathering close, kids. So here it is. Take a piece of paper, draw two lines down the middle, write what I love to do on one column. In the middle column, you put what I like to, what I'm good at, and then in the other column, you put what are the problems I want to solve. So things you're good at, things you love to do. All right, you put down what you love to do, whether it's playing ball, whether it's cooking, whether it's whatever it is, whatever you love to do, whatever drives you. Then what are you good at? Things that you have training in, like like a musical instrument always comes to mind. So some kind of training, or some kind of, you've been doing it since you were a little kid, and now you can show somebody else how to do it. Something you're good at, right? Or maybe it's a skill, like maybe it's a taper, like people who sheet rockers and tapers. So that's a or a plasterer is a lost art. So if you're someone who's really good with plaster, that might be a niche to try, something like that. And I'm just don't do that. Maybe, who knows? But don't take my suggestions. Do your own due diligence and look it up. But you find these are niches. They could be as obscure as you make them, and the smaller it is, the better it is, because they're more fanatical, right? They're gonna look to you for more advice. And if there's a smaller group of people, then you're going to get more engagement, and you can engage more with them. And engagement's what it's all about. And when you get into be an influencer, engagement's what it's all about. The next item is also sent to me for free. I have it over here. This solves a problem too. Like I told you, I am a service technician in my day job. What would you think is the most craziest time in someone's life? My opinion, when the front doorbell rings. When the front doorbell rings, the dog goes nuts. The kids go nuts. You freak out. You're on a Zoom call. You're cooking dinner. You're doing laundry. You're working out. You're out in the garden. You're doing something. You're not waiting for the doorbell to ring. Pandemonium happens. People run to the door. It's a crazy scene. It's a great. You got to get the dog, put him in the cage. You got to get the kids, put them in, in the room, close the door. I got to excuse myself from the Zoom meeting. I got to take the stuff off the stove, make sure I don't set the house on fire. Right? A big problem. This is a big problem. So this is the Guardian wireless driveway alarm. Okay, a quarter mile down the driveway, you put this. It's infrared. People pass it, and quarter mile down the driveway, a tone will go off. There's like over 30 tones, and a tone will go off in the house, ding, or whatever tone you choose. And now I've got 5 minutes. Someone's walking up the driveway. I can easily put the dog in the cage, tell the kids to go to their room, excuse myself from the Zoom meeting, finish what I'm doing, cooking, get it off the stove, and calmly go to the door. This is a solving the problem item, right? Definitely. So to me, you would make a video of like the crazy pandemonium time of everybody running up to the door in their socks, and the dog running up to the window and going crazy and everything, and then you do it this way with the driveway alarm, and then you got time to put everything away, and you make a video like that, and you put the link for it in the video in the description, and people that relate to that problem are going to say, hey, that solves my problem. That'll work for me. I'm going to go and click the link, and I'm going to go buy that. And that's how the whole thing works. That's how the whole thing works. You have any questions? Okay. And that's what I say when I say making money when you sleep. Okay, I make money when I sleep. It's because I have these videos working for me 24/7. I've cloned myself. I can be in two places at once. My videos work for me while I'm doing something else. That's making money while you sleep. That's passive income. But you have to have put forth the effort in order for that to happen. It doesn't happen. It's never work again. It's not, I'd never work again. Passive income that's not passive income in the way we're talking about it. Okay. And that's the problem. People think passive income is I never have to work again. And it's not the way it is. Of course, people play the market and the stocks and the day trade and all that kind of stuff, Forex and cryptocurrencies and all that kind of stuff. And they do that from their laptop, but they're working. They're trading. They're actually, to me, that's working. Okay. Anyway, so you have to put some kind of effort forth, and you have the potential in the future to earn income in the future. So one of the last items in the carousel is the This Works car vacuum. I got it over here. Again, these last two items were sent to me for free from Thrasio. Thrasio is a great company. So what's the problem with people? So the audience would be car people. Anybody with a car who cleans their car, likes their car clean. That's your audience. Now, what's their problem? Their problem is that their cordless vacuum runs out of gas, runs out of power, and before they finish cleaning the car, so they got a corded one, but it's too small and it doesn't reach everywhere, and so that's the problem. So here's the solution. This is the corded vacuum. It's got 16-foot cord. Right, a 16-foot cord. It plugs into the car. It's HEPA filter. It's got the attachments on it, and so it'll reach every part of the car, and it'll never lose power. It has full power, so the battery doesn't die because it's plugged into your cigarette lighter or your auxiliary, whatever they call it now. So it solves that problem. All right, so you have an audience. The audience is car people. The problem is, that the cleaning the car is a hassle because of the vacuum cleaner, and this solves that problem. Okay, and that's how you do things. So you make a video of somebody being frustrated cleaning their car, that they can't reach that one spot, or it dies, and then you do the video with this showing how it reaches everything and it never dies, and it's got the HEPA filter on it, and people go, hey, that solves my problem. They click the link in your description and they go and they make a purchase, or they don't make a purchase. They go to Amazon through your link and they buy something else. They don't have to buy that. Like I said, 24-hour. It's a cookie. They call it a cookie. When you go to a website and it says this website accepts cookies, that's what it is. So they're tracking you. All right. So when you send somebody through the link puts a cookie on them that lets everybody know that you sent them there. And so that lasts on Amazon for 24 hours. Right. So whatever they buy in 24 hours, you're going to get a commission for. Now, there's other affiliate programs that they have month-long and lifetime and, 48 hours and no time, just one time. So you got to be careful when you're doing your research on affiliate programs on what it is. All right. So that was everything in the carousel today. And we talked a lot about making money online. We talked a lot about passive income, making money when you sleep. Again, I'm still on my coffee here, my Death Wish coffee, best coffee in the world. I'm gonna highlight it again in the carousel because I drink this every day. I'm gonna drink this. I got up drinking it. I easily had 10 cups of this a day, easily, probably 12. I buy it every day. These things. This one's an 18-pack. But they also come in a 10-pack and a 50-pack, and you can't find them. So I go through these all the time, and it's I'm a Java junkie, like I told you. So what's in your cup today? I'm drinking coffee. I'm always drinking coffee. If you're in the chat, if you're in one of the chats, let me go into the other chats. What are you drinking? What are you drinking today? Are you drinking an adult beverage at this time of the night? Or are you drinking water? A lot of people would be drinking water. So anyhow, making money while you sleep. Come back every Tuesday, 8 o'clock. We're going to try and go live again a couple of times this week. And baseball season's coming, so we might be able to go live a couple other times. Well, we'll see how it goes. Go to YouTube. Go to youdidn'tknow.live. You didn't know that live is my website. You can sign up for the email list for the live streams. You can sign up to subscribe to the YouTube channel. The YouTube channel is Side Hustle Shuffle. Side Hustle Shuffle. It's all about ways to make money on the side. And I'm not telling you quit your job. I like my day job. I'm not. I mean, yeah, a lot of people want to quit their job. If you're in one of those jobs and you hate it, by all means, you got to have income coming in, and then you build this thing. Maybe 3 to 5 years might be your game plan to get out of that job, right? That might be it. You might legitimately be able to do that, but it's going to take 3 to 5 years of you getting home from that job and putting in another 2 to 5 hours a night on your side hustle. Can you devote that time at night? Okay. Can you give up Netflix? Can you give up PlayStation 5? Can you give up, going out with the boys? Can you give up all those things? Okay. So suffer for a couple of years so you can, relax the rest of it. That, I'm not going to tell you what to do, but that's what I would tell you to do if I was going to tell you what to do, for sure. All right. And, I think that he agrees with me. Okay. Elon, first of all, he's the next coming of Christ. So he's the next Einstein. And if he says it's a good point, it must be a good point, right? So we're gonna go now. We're gonna cut it short and get on the email list. Go to youdidn'tknow.live, get on the email list, and I'll see you next time we go live.